Yeah, what up? You know it's your boy Mr. Consistent. Why? Because I'm dropping a video every single day. So make sure you subscribe and stay tuned in. But today we got a video from my favorite content creator when it comes to the First Amendment auditor section of YouTube, Long Island Audit, man. Sean Paul Reyes, you know what I'm saying? Yo, he's my favorite content creator. I ain't gonna lie. Like, when it comes to that First Amendment audit stuff, he is no joke. And that lawyer he got, they like 4-0, you feel me? So, but anyway, the video for today is called Correctional Officer Gets Exposed, Lying to State Trooper. If it was us, we'd be charged.
Hey, what's up guys? Long Island Audit here. Back again with another video. Today we are at the Mercer County Correctional Facility here in Pennsylvania. We are here today, as always, to peacefully exercise our First Amendment right to film in public and publicly accessible areas, to promote transparency and accountability within our government, and to ensure that our public servants recognize our rights and treat us with respect. Let's get into it. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's take a look around the facility here. So this correctional officer here has been on the phone, just following me around, watching me. He can just come up to me and ask me what I'm doing, and I'll tell him I'm taking some pictures in public. Not a big deal, exercising my First Amendment right. But he wants to be all cloak and dagger about it. So we have another friendly reminder that the government's always watching us. Hey, how are you? Who are you, sir?
Lieutenant, you're at the jail.
I know where I am. Lieutenant?
Yeah.
Lieutenant what?
Lieutenant Hood.
Lieutenant Hood? Hi, nice to meet you. My name is Sean.
Why are you walking around the building here?
I'm just taking some pictures.
But you can't go around outside of the jail.
I know you're enjoying the video. I'm sorry that I had to interrupt, but I just wanted to tell you that we now have members only content. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. Make sure you hit that bell notification, and make sure you hit right here, join, right? We have supporter, gives you certain perks as far as emojis, badges, and stuff like that. Then we have early access, which is you have early access to the videos that will be coming up on the channel, plus whatever comes in the supporter package. And then you have VIP, which you get everything in the supporter package and in early access, but alongside members only live streams. You can join me on the live stream if you want. And we have exclusive, and I mean exclusive, members only videos. Make sure you hit that subscribe button and make sure you join the members only.
Oh, I'm not going into any restricted areas or anything, Lieutenant. I'm just taking a look around the publicly accessible areas.
I saw you.
Yo. See, I like the way he answers stuff. Like, it's just so straightforward, and like it just leaves the officers or whatever like dumbfounded, bro. They just be like, what? Like,
Around this side.
Yeah, there's a sidewalk, right? That's where I was walking.
Okay.
Yeah, that's it.
he said it's a sidewalk, right?
All right, let's take a look around the other side. Continue to walk on the sidewalk with the lieutenant and another correctional officer here. All right, ladies and gentlemen, so it looks like law enforcement has arrived. I'm not exactly sure if they're here for us. Actually, now I'm pretty sure that they are here to speak with us. Hey, how are you, sir?
What's going on? Are you here for some reason? Because the jail's concerned.
Oh, I spoke to the lieutenant.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I see. He came out and I spoke to the lieutenant.
What'd he say?
He said if I was gonna go, I couldn't go around the facility here, and I told him I didn't. I was just walking in the publicly accessible areas. You mind if I get your name and badge number, sir?
12086. My name's right there.
Right there.
Yeah, if you can get
Okay.
it on your camera.
Okay, great.
You're being filmed visually and audibly as well.
Okay.
Just to let you know. I have to let you know.
Okay.
So,
A lot of officers' name right there.
what's that?
A lot of officers' name right there.
a lot of officers' name right here.
Right here, yeah.
Yeah, we put ours here.
Okay,
Others,
great.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah, that went completely right over his head. He's talking about why the officer can't say his name, you feel me, versus just saying right there, you know, and just pointing at it like what most officers do. That went completely over his head. I'm not even gonna lie.
But so you talked to the lieutenant. He
Yeah.
said what his name was.
He told me, I forgot. It was a few minutes ago, but I
Okay.
forgot. Yeah.
Okay, are you just like filming for
Yeah, I'm just
a project? Or
Yeah, so I'm just taking some pictures and video. My name's Sean. I'm working on a story for this correctional facility, and I'm just taking pictures of the grounds, getting some B-roll footage
Okay.
of
Did
the
he
publicly
say it was
accessible areas.
okay?
He didn't. He said I couldn't go around the correctional
here's
facility.
the deal. I'm just being straightforward.
Yeah, sure,
So
sure.
obviously, I'm here for a reason. I didn't just show up
Right.
randomly and
Right,
make
right, right.
contact with you. And but the jail called. They said that you were walking around near the fences, and I can confirm that with the complaint in the jail, and then filming inside vehicles.
Right. So I was filming the correctional vehicles there,
Yeah.
the ones belonging to the state,
Okay.
because like I said, I'm working on a story.
I got
So
you.
I was filming those vehicles. I wasn't filming any personal vehicles, but
Okay.
I mean, filming personal vehicles isn't
So
even a
is this for, like,
crime.
just like a no, I never said it was, but
Right.
you know,
But I
this-
wasn't doing that, just so you know.
This is, hey, I'll take your word for it. You have to understand this is a jail, and I'm not saying this is suspicious. Obviously, I'm talking with you and getting
Right.
an understanding and everything.
Right, right.
You're doing for like a project?
Yeah. So I'm just working on a personal project of mine, and about the jail.
Yeah.
And I received some complaints about the jail, some information that I was just wanted to get some B-roll footage here, take pictures in the publicly accessible areas.
Okay.
You know, like I said, the first person that came out to me and speak to me was the lieutenant. I was right around that corner of the,
About how long ago was it?
probably about, I would say like 5-10 minutes ago, between there.
And he said you're okay as long as.
So he didn't tell me. It was a very short conversation. He said you can't be walking around the jail.
Okay.
And he
you
meant
weren't doing that, right?
no. And and I said I was walking on the sidewalk, so right here to where
Yeah.
there's a front door. And he was like, okay.
Yeah.
And then he kind of just walked away.
And
I guess that's when they called you just to have you handle it, because
We'll-
I don't know
we'll
if they're not
assume.
law enforcement.
Well, we'll assume.
Right.
So he didn't kick you off or anything, or tell you couldn't do it. He just told you can't walk around the jail.
Yeah, walk around the backside of the jail. And I told him my intention's not to go into restricted areas. You know, I just want to go.
Yeah.
I just want to be in the publicly
Because
accessible areas.
it is a jail. You never know what people were doing here at the jail.
Right.
And that's sort of what.
I mean, if somebody, I guess like Google Earth can probably get me a better, look. If I was looking at schematics of the jail, I probably could just Google Earth view it, figure out all sides of the jail, but that's not my.
This cop is like, what? Google Earth? Yeah, but honestly, a lot of times, officers and stuff like that got a problem with filming. But honestly, if you really wanted some real information, you could go to Google Earth. I mean, and just look at the satellite. So
Intention, broad daylight, recording.
I get it.
I don't think that leads to any suspicion I'm up to nefarious
Are you
activities.
almost done, or are you going to be?
Yeah, just a few more minutes and I'll be out of here. Yeah, just a few more minutes.
So I'm just going to tell you, and I can confirm it. They want you to go. They want you to leave.
Okay, this is
Okay.
public property, sir.
Well, this is public.
Yeah, that's public property.
Okay. Well, I'll confirm that with the jail, and it's up to them.
But anybody can be on public property anytime. I'm
Well,
not
if
breaking
you're
any
doing
laws.
If you're doing suspicious things, like they're saying you're filming in cars, that's suspicious in itself.
Right. I mean, filming
And you go
work.
around areas by the fences, that's,
There is actually no fences in this jail.
Okay.
So I don't know where they would say, do you see any fence? There is no fences. It's completely sealed in by walls. But
Well, I'm just going off what they're saying.
right. And all I'm saying is that, this is open to the public. This is not a restricted area. There's a restricted area back there. There's a restricted.
nah, he right. He got him, because the cop talking about fences. There are no fences. You feel me? So it's wide open. So that's already a lie. That's already a lie.
areas in the
I'll
back.
confirm with
I'm not in a restricted
not kicking
area.
you off if you can't.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Like I said, it's just public area. People have a right to be in public.
All right. Yeah, sounds good.
Yeah. Okay.
All right,
So you're
I'll
gonna talk
talk
to them?
to
Yeah.
them.
Sure. Go ahead. Yeah. Go ahead.
What's your first? Just your
Sean.
first-
Sean.
Nice to
Sean.
meet you, John.
No, Sean, sir.
Or
Sean.
sorry.
Yeah, there you go.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. So this Pennsylvania State Trooper here, Trooper right here. I know it bothers a lot of you out there, just like it bothers me. It's just unprofessional, right? Just, hi, my name is Trooper so-and-so. Very simple. It's not that hard to do. It's really not that big of a deal, just to properly identify yourself. So I really don't understand.
This is why I like not First Amendment audit, but this is why I like Long Island Audit, because one, he's very knowledgeable in like what he's doing. Like, you got some auditors that, you know, they just see that it's popular and they follow the trend, you know what I'm saying? Maybe make a couple dollars or whatever the case may be. But he is like the standard, you know what I'm saying? And he does it in such a way to rebuttal back with the cop and see the cop. Like, for example, the cop is like, well, if they don't want you here, you can't be here. Well, this is public property. He's not going in any restricted areas. And he even pointed out the restricted areas that have the signs. If it's a restricted area, it's going to have a sign. Restricted, you know, authorized only, authorized personnel only, or whatever the case may be. Anybody can be in public. And the fact that he's filming in cars, yeah, it may be uncomfortable to some people, but you can do that. I mean, people can walk up on the street, film inside your car, look in your car. They could do that. You know what I'm saying? If it's in public.
Because like if their supervisor, you know, that didn't know them, or a judge asked them for their name, they wouldn't say, "It's right here, Judge." It's just a level of respect that you should have for the public. Real nefarious what I'm doing. You can get this all from Google Street View. Or if I wanted to do it surreptitiously and just, you know, drive my car around, you know, very restricted areas. See Domino's? Very restricted, highly restricted area we're in. So it looks like the trooper is on the phone. We'll wait for him to get off. Hopefully he does the right thing, honors his oath to the United States Constitution, and things don't get escalated. Let's see if we can get this officer's name and badge number. Hopefully his name's not right here too. I'm gonna keep getting confused.
All right, I'll talk to him. He's being cool. He's being fine. I don't suspect, you know, he's just doing that. So I'll let him know.
Hey trooper, how are you?
All right, how are you?
Hey, good. Mind if I get your name and badge number?
Trooper Seconder 12793.
Thank you, sir. Appreciate that.
You good with that?
My name is Sean, by the way.
That's Sean.
Okay. I'll just let him know. All right. Thanks, LT. All right.
See, like how that cop responded when he asked, "What can I get your name and badge number?" He just didn't say, "Oh, right here." He answered, and then Sean goes, "My name, you know, nice to meet you. My name is Sean." That's how you do it.
All right, bye-bye. All right. The LT says he asked you to leave.
It's on
You
camera.
said he didn't. That's fine. I'm not. Let me finish.
Yeah.
Okay.
No,
Before we
I'm
jump to
just.
conclusions.
No, I'm. One word, 2 words, on camera. That's it.
Yeah, that's fine. I mean, it is what it is. But he's fine with you being here. I talked to him about it. He's fine. He's just asked for one thing. He said just don't go out into that area or out on the grass.
Yeah, no restricted areas. Yeah, no restricted areas.
I said you're giving no problems. I don't expect you're doing anything bad. You're here for filming for something
Yeah,
like
just
that.
taking some pictures in
They
public.
couldn't clarify to me if this was public or not, so I'm not going to violate your rights.
Okay,
and
perfect.
remove you.
All right,
'Cause
perfect.
That's not what we're about here.
Okay, good.
Okay,
I appreciate that. Yeah.
Just don't put yourself in that situation.
It's public. It's public. It's not a private prison. It's not private property. It's the state of Pennsylvania. It's public. That's the whole point of it. Oh, man.
Yeah, like I said, anybody that comes up to me and, you know, they're reasonable with me, I'll tell them, you know, I'm just taking some pictures in public.
Yeah.
My name is Sean. Nothing nefarious going on here.
Okay.
You
Is
know.
it okay if I get your name? You don't have to. Is
Just
it okay?
Sean.
Just Sean?
Just Sean, yeah.
Okay. All right.
Just Sean.
Pleasure meeting you.
Pleasure meeting you, sir.
Yeah. Good luck
Take
with
care,
your
okay?
project.
Thank you.
All right, Sean.
Bye.
Yeah,
Take care. Oh man, ladies and gentlemen. So apparently the lieutenant, do you see why it's important to always record public servants, especially law enforcement and correctional officers? Because they will lie. He never once told me to leave the property. Let's run it back. Where are you, sir? I know where I am. Lieutenant?
Yep.
Lieutenant what?
Lieutenant.
Lieutenant, hi, nice to meet you. My name is Sean. I'm just taking some pictures.
You can't go around outside the jail.
Oh, I'm not going into any restricted areas or anything, Lieutenant. I'm just taking around, I look around the public accessible areas.
It's like going around the center.
Yeah, there's a sidewalk, right? That's where I'm walking. Yeah, listen, as you can see,
Yeah. Straight up lied. Lieutenant lied to the state trooper. I mean, and that's the whole point of the video right there. He completely lied. That did not happen.
he never told me to leave the property. It's ridiculous. How do you just bold-faced lie knowing you were on camera? So these law enforcement officers are getting out of here. Good. They weren't needed here any longer. No one's going into restricted areas. Yeah, just stay out of the restricted areas, you know, because then we'll have a problem with you filming. Wasn't planning on going into restricted areas anyway. That's just their little ego thing that, you know, we're going to allow you. We're going to give you permission to exercise your constitutional rights. We're going to give you that permission. I don't need your permission. We the people don't need your permission. We don't need clarification. We can read. We know what's restricted and what's not. It's not that big of a deal. Again, what state secrets am I gathering from outside of a correctional facility? Just doesn't make any sense. But, you know, that's just the way it works. That's why we do this, to promote education within law enforcement, to promote transparency and accountability. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to be getting out of here in a few more minutes.
Long Island Audit is my favorite auditor. I'm not going to lie. Like, he is my favorite auditor. He knows what he's doing. He knows what he's talking about. He's not afraid to go to jail for it. You know, you got some auditors that they want to get the fame and the notoriety and they want to do that, but when push come to shove, they don't want to get locked up. You know, when it really come down to it, they don't want to get locked up. And of course, nobody wants to get locked up. But the thing is that if you're gonna stand up for something and stand up for the rights, you got to go all the way with it. And Long Island Audit, he goes all the way with it.
Watch when I get in the mood. No time for the fakes. When you see me, I see you, no FaceTime. Shoot my shot, green beam, 2K shit that get a nigga lean.